Hello everybody, Thorgal here, and welcome back to All the Mods 4. So, today we're gonna jump right in, we're gonna get started with PlantTech, because it's been really on my mind, I wanna get this going. The main reason is that I want to rebuild the treetop base, whatever you wanna call this entire redwood forest here, I would like to turn into kind of like an elven village. And for that, there's two blocks that I wanna get my hands on a lot, and one of them I have a lot of, and that is marble. And the other one is nether quartz. And nether quartz, we can grow, right? Grok is doing mystical agriculture. I think that's what it's called. So if you want to see how he does it, make sure to check out his channel and watch everything that he has already. I'm very jealous on the amount of seeds and plants and everything he has. So it is time for us to get going. And I did a little bit of testing up there. If you guys remember, we set up these farms and nothing grew and so on. And then, of course, I have all these tablets here, the encyclopedia, engineering, and overview. And you guys see there's problems here. With some of the tooltips, it's alpha. Everything is alpha and 1.14.4 modded so far. But anyways, and the best way to actually find out why things didn't work was when I hovered over the seed itself. Okay, it tells you everything you need to know. The soil, if there's a slash like that, I think it just means dirt. Right, or grass, something like that, any soil. Growth speed sensitivity, we don't care. Light level needed 14. That is why I came up with this setup right here. The water in the middle, because also if you check, water range 1. Every seed that you start with, and you guys pointed that out in the comments to me as well, thank you very much for that. Water range is 1, so I needed to plant it directly next to water. So there's water underneath the glowstone, and it needs to have light directly next to it. I just chose glowstone. And if we do a light overlay, you guys see, they are just 14 in this block space. So you need to have the light source directly next to it. Let me go ahead and sleep this away here real quick. And I have the sleep charm, so it's only going to be a second. Look at that. Bam, done. And then the next thing is also when you hover over them. Let me see if I find one. You see right here on the cactus seed. Temperature tolerance warm. And this one is normal, normal. And then netherwort, it says extreme warm. Now, warm and extreme warm, I don't think I can plant here because, let me show you here, I made the thermometer. Simple recipe. By the way, this plantium ingot, we're going to have to make a lot of. It's just seed. And iron nuggets. And that is why my farm up there is all wheat right now. And per harvest, I get over 2 stacks of seeds. And I need a lot of them. So, but if we use the thermometer, it shows us temperature normal in this area, right? So, I planted melon, pumpkin, potato, and carrot, and there's a block between them, okay? The problem is this is 13 as well. So if we're trying to make something that is 14, I just remembered I'm gonna have to put I don't need this right now, another glowstone in the middle of this. So now this one is also 14, right? And these two here, if we check real quick, the potato seed, the usage, carrot and potato makes a cow seed, potato and wheat makes a sheep seed. I just chose these two, right? Yeah, so I can get the cow seed. Wait a second. Melon and pumpkin. These are usage. Whoop, wrong button. Melon and pumpkin makes us the dirt seed. And and then you see the dirt seed together with the sand seed will make us wood seed. To make the sand seed, we need to have mushroom next to cactus. But this is, I don't know how this is going to work. Because the mushroom says temperature tolerance normal, soil any, and this cactus here says temperature tolerance warm. So I don't know if I can plant the mushroom like in a mesa or desert next to cactus to get this sand seed, which is temperature tolerance normal again. So there's a bunch of things here that we need to figure out today, and that's probably going to have a very long session. So now we're going to put crop seeds between this one and this one. And then I believe they have a chance to crossbreed, to make something here. I tried the watering can, by the way. Did I not have a watering can? There it is. It does not affect these at all. There's nothing I can do. So the watering can is useless here. I also tried bone meal on them. They don't work. I think the only thing that will work is this tier 1 fertilizer. Chance 5%. 15 point something. 35. What does it take to make these? I need an infuser, and I need to turn bone meal into this. Okay. And the infuser comes into play anyway because I looked into this. Let me actually, you know what? Let me put this in my bag. I looked into the infuser. What was it now? There was something that I wanted to make and that required an infuser right away. Let's see here real quick. There's a chipalizer, a compressor. Like the compressor, for example, we can make. It just takes lots of plantium blocks. The DNA cleaner, yeah, these things right here. Infused lanthurium gear. And this is lanthurium, however this is made. So we're going to need a lot of this stuff. Where is the one that identifier user? Hold on a second. DNA extract, I think that was it, yes. This thing right here, Dean, how does it take to make these, by the way? Okay, these are easy to make. We need an infused quinoium gear. And I looked into this. This you can only grow, okay? You can get nuggets out of block, but we don't have that. We need to make quinoium particles. This is what you harvest. And when I look here, the quinoium seed is made out of a plantium seed and a pig seed. Well, if I click on plantium, there is no recipe for it. Ooh, it's red. This shows melon crop. So what am I going to do now? Am I just going to harvest this? And carrot crop. Maybe I do need to look into how this works. Because maybe there's just a really low chance, right? I'm going to go ahead and replant that again. And see if we get lucky. And all the other seeds, let's see if they... Normal. Aha, now these turn into unknowns. Oh boy. Okay, so we're going to have to be careful. I'm going to just keep the unknowns on me because they're not obviously not identified. So what I wanted to try actually is... If I place a crop stick here, and I brought one of the ingots with me, if I can maybe just right-click this. No. So I do not know how I make a plantium seed. So maybe I do need to look into... let's get the encyclopedia. Let's get them all out. Let's start with this one here. If there is anything in here on how I get this... The plantium. It shows soil. Ah, okay. So maybe I need to make a plantium block and put it underneath because I don't think I can plant it if it's not there. Okay, so let's go ahead and go home real quick and pick one of those up. And then we'll try it with that. Usage. Oh, man. I thought it's... Well, there we go. There we go. Here we go. So let's bring one of those with us. And see if it plants now. Okay, can I put crop sticks on you? Yes. And now? No, I can still not right-click this. Do I maybe need a nugget? Yes. Okay, so that is how we grow this. Now, my thinking is, before I even continue this, I think I'm going to, because I'm going to need so much of this, I might just set up a, let's make this our growing corner, and let's make this over here. Let me get my mining tool that I cannot find. Let's go precision, range 1, okay. All right, let's go ahead and see this. Oh, by the way, I didn't show you this. I might show it to you later on, if hopefully I don't forget. I made the void chunk upgrade for this. It cost me 2 ender pearls, so I had to go hunting at night again. So let's say I'm gonna make... Let me make 6 of these. So we're gonna go ahead and plant 6 of them. But, so I made this void upgrade. And I can show you guys later why I made it, because it is unbelievable how easy it is to make, to mine. I set up the turtles at first, but honestly, they just took way too long. And then the problem is that every time, you know, I disconnect it or anything like that. Let's make them all. Oh my god, that only made 16. All right, I'm gonna need a lot more of this. 2, 3, I do have a lot of iron, right? Yeah, 1200, so that's okay. And let's just go ahead and make it all. And I'm gonna need 5 more blocks. And then we'll see what kind of damage we can do with this. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. Yes, I'm going to show you guys how easy the mining is. And the turtles, the problem was, you know, every time I disconnected or I had to restart the server for whatever reason and so on, it was always a problem because, you know, the turtles stop. Oh, I'm also going to have to do water here real quick. I did bring a hoe, but I don't think we're going to need the hoe at all. Spread this all the way down real quick. So we're going to make this our row here. And hopefully, I don't know, by the end of the episode, we will actually have some of this automated. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this one on here. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we got this. Now let's see, what do we have over here? Melon again. And carrot again. Okay. So maybe I need to identify these first. I am not sure. Genetic engineering overview. Let's check this here real quick. Crossbreeding. When there are blank crop bars between two fully grown crops, crossbreeding happens. There's a small chance that the new crop is a new type. Okay. So let's check here real quick just to make sure. This turns into the cow seed, and this is regular soil. And the melon seed turns into the dirt seed, which is also regular soil. I just want to make sure that I have the regular soil here, right? And I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to let these two here fully grow. Just to see that, you know, the actual crossbreeding doesn't happen in the very end. I'm not sure. For the time being, I'm going to remove these 3 machines here from silent mechanisms because I really don't need them. And I'm going to put them in here. I have all the upgrades I need. I have 4 in here, 4 in there, and 4 in there. And I just made this infuser here. This is, you just need the regular plantium, the same for this here, just tons of it. That's it. And the machine shell. And I need this here in order to infuse this machine shell and infuse 2 of these plantium gear. So we're going to go ahead and check how this works. All right, it's in there. Okay, so let's put this in here. Cool. So is it insert a speed upgrade? Insert biomass. Oh, okay. Does this say anything here? Aha, it needs 200 biomass. All right, I'm kind of curious if that's just bone meal. Let's go ahead and get a stack of this. So can I put you in here? Biomass. Okay, no. How do I make biomass? Okay, here we go. I got a bunch more seeds because I'm already out. Because I did not find anything in the book. But I did find on the actual post about the mod, somebody was talking about it. And they said there is a seed squeezer. Where'd it go now? Solar generator. There we go. Seed squeezer. In a couple more, I think 3 right now. Okay, I'm out of nuggets anyway. So let's go ahead and make this thing here. And put it here. Okay. So now we have a seed squeezer. Okay, so why don't we just put this thing in here? Wow. Okay, speed upgrade. They have to be in my life. Speed upgrade 1. Oh, wow. Okay. This stuff, again, only comes from... So... 10. Holy shnikes. And this machine here, what does it need? Usage? I need 200. Okay, so do I have any other seeds I can put in here? Let's say I want to keep these. Let's see if I can use these seeds. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, what about, like, let's take 32 beetroot. No pill will automatically... Wow, so I can literally... Can I not use, like, these seeds here either? You're kidding me, right? So I can only use the seeds from down there. Wow. Let's see here. So number one is I got these things to grow. And they give us 1 each. Or none. Wow, okay. 4 out of 6. And this one right here, right click it. I didn't get anything. What? Wow, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna replant this one here. And so you only get them from crossbreeding. So the only way I could get more seeds right now is if I add, let's say, water source here, there. Well, I guess I'm gonna ruin my... Wait, no. That doesn't work. What am I doing? They need to be here because I need to have the plant right next to it because I did read. Yes, just like that. That you can get a new seed, or you can get it to spread when one is fully grown. So these would spread there, and I guess I cannot spread it right here for now, but I definitely... Do I have a shovel on me somewhere? I do. Bam. Okay, so I'm gonna let these grow again. And then I'm also guessing that if I didn't have to use nuggets, but it doesn't matter. It was just nuggets that I could also get these to spread. So that looks like I'm gonna have to spend some time here and get enough seeds going. So I think that tells me that I'm going to need to have... Actually, I can just do this over here. Yeah, let's do this. Which ones did I bring something a lot? Just potatoes. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a bunch of this wheat seeds and fill this row over here. So I can spread that, I guess. So let's go ahead and get this. And then I show you what I mean. Okay, here and mining gadget. So if I plant something here, then there, and that means I need water here again. Yeah, just like that. So that means a crop sticks here. Even though, no, this cannot spread because it doesn't have the right soil. Okay, so just like that, and then I'm gonna plant these right there so they can fully grow. And then when they're grown, they're spreading to this one, and then I can harvest these and use them in the seed squeezer up there. I hope that makes sense. I bet you just seem to be in my way wherever I put you. So why don't we just put you right there? Get out of the way. Okay, so I'm gonna get busy with this and get a bunch of seeds and put them through the seed squeezer. And where's the light? Where did it put the light? Up in the air. Okay, I gotta turn this off. I don't want no light. Okay, and I'll be back once I have enough biomass so we can do our first infusion. Actually, before I put these first seeds that I have now in the squeezer, I wanted to make this analyzer here. That's a handheld one, it looks like. And do I need to... Can I click on these? Aha, everything okay. That's all it tells us. Alright. I don't want to right-click this, otherwise it's going to harvest it. But it seems to be the only function here. So I'm going to put this back. And I was hoping, because for the actual analyzer, we're going to need some infused stuff, I believe. Let me check real quick. I think it is one of the first ones. Identifier. Oh, we need the analyzer, a machine shell. Oh, I have all this. Let's go ahead and make this identifier. And we're gonna put this, I guess. I'm guessing it's gonna need power. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what actually happens here. Because these, especially these two here, I know... No, these are the ones that I broke directly. So this is still a potato seed. So there's no difference. Wait, what? Dirt seed? When did I get this? Huh. I'm gonna have to double check the tooltips on my video. Or did I not see this until I harvested it? That is very interesting now. Okay, this machine is very slow, but I mean, don't really care about this. But like now that I have it, I need to spread it so I can use it for crossbreeding and stuff, right? But anyway, so let's go ahead and we're gonna keep this, put these. I'm just reading all of them in here so they can all get squeezed and make us more biomass. And while we wait for that, I want to make some of these. Oh, it says biomass container. Okay, that's not the one I meant, but yes, please give me. Oh my god. What? Why did it just... What? Oh god. Alright, apparently they don't stack. That was a mistake. Empty DNA container. Was that the other one? Yes, okay, so I thought that I needed to make these. So when I put this one... I'm just curious, how much do I have right now? 60. Let's put this in here, and it's just gonna stay there and fill this. Okay. I'm gonna leave the rest up here for now, because I don't know... I mean, if they're only one-time use, then it would be a problem, but it doesn't look like... How much does it take to make these here? 200 as well. Okay, so I got a little bit ways to go. Yeah, this was a good idea right here, because this got me the biomass that we need in almost no time now. And to the end of the row right there. And we even have a second dirt seed. I'm gonna go ahead and just spread that. Actually, if I break this one and then spread them two, one on each side, and I can keep this one. This is still identified. Okay. I think I'm gonna put them in here for now. The good ones that I want to keep. And we even got a dirt particle. Okay. So let's get back up. Oh, and this one right here. It's not growing. I'm not sure what is happening here, but I'm pretty sure it is carrot and potato turns into a cow. And tolerance normal, everything is normal. And this is this is melon. I've been doing the wrong side. This is the dirt one. Ah, it was this one over here. I got rid of them. I have another carrot. Ay, ay, ay. That's what I get for not paying attention. And I need another potato seed. Okay. So let's go ahead and break these here. And kablam, kablam. This one. No, not melon. Where is it? Pumpkin, potato. Alright, that was my bad. I did not pay attention there. So hopefully this one will now give us that cow seed. But none of these things are going to help me any if I don't get my hands on the squeezer here soon, right? So we're up to 488, so I'm going to take this out real quick. Oh, there's another wheat and another wheat. And let me just empty this stuff here that I don't need. Okay, so now if we put this in the infuser, it fills it and I get the bottle back. So you really only need one, but you craft 8. Okay, so I can put this back into here. And now, if we put this in here, are you going to do something? Yes. Okay, so this is infused and I have... Oh, did this one take 400? No, recipe. It took 200. What? Okay, am I going crazy? Maybe. But we have the infused machine shell, so we have that one at least. Okay, let's check here real quick. This one here I made for... What did I want this for? Was it... No, we have the identifier, we have the infuser. A compressor. Oh, we can make that already. So I'm gonna say this machine right here, the identifier. You know what? I am gonna leave it there, but what I'm gonna do here, and that's easier if I use my multi-tool. That's what I call it. If I take this out. Wait, I have one part, this one down here. Okay, so let's use this row. So I don't see it from the outside. And let's see if I have 3 more cables. I have 1, which is enough for now. I'll make more in a minute. So let's put this one here. And then we're gonna be able, let's go ahead and make that right now the compressor. I can't believe that that's so easy. I would have made it from the beginning. All right, so make 2 of you. Oh boy, so I need 18, 27, 30 of them, and I have 0. Okay, let's go ahead and make 30 of them. I'm probably not gonna have nuggets. And now I don't have enough seeds, so I'm gonna have to harvest my wheat again. Alright, and then 3 of them. And compressor get in my belly. Alright, good. So we have the compressor. But I think that when we do a usage on these, yeah, you always need 8 of them. Okay, but we have it now, so once we have enough of the particles, which we should have already for these guys here. Let's see. None, 1. This is kind of a... I mean, you should get at least... Wow, I got 1 out of 5. That is kind of bad. Okay, I'm tired of doing the home and back and all this stuff. I would like to have a quicker way to get up and down. And I've had my eyes on this Portality here for a while. And as far as I know is it needs to be a 4x3 by 3 with the 2 in the middle hollow. Okay, so let's just do it differently here. Let's go ahead and use dirt. Let's leave this dirt here so I can just figure out how many I need real quick. So I think this is how it works. So it's like this. Like that, and then like you have the controller here in the middle or something like this. And then when you walk through this, you get to where you want to go. But it is only one way. That's the other thing that I believe it does. So I don't know if we can dial or not. So let's go ahead and put these away real quick. And I'll use my shovel. I don't want to use my mining tool in here because I'm just gonna break half the house probably. And if you turn it on to precision mode true, then it's just, you gotta click so often. So I'm already done with the shovel. Okay, so is that all of them? So it's gonna take 29. So that's 3, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, so 29, that's correct. Okay, I'm gonna keep these on me. So I'm gonna need 29, that is 58, and the controllers take 4 each. So 64 of them. I need a whole stack. Okay. There's this. Wow, I have 3 nether quartz left. Oh my goodness. Alright. And then I need to make... No! I gotta go to the nether real quick. Okay. I'll go to the nether real quick and get some nether quartz. Alright, that was the quickest trip ever. I literally just exited and there was some nether quartz right there. So I said I needed 2 of these. 1 and 2. I have 2 diamonds left. Is that for real? Oh my god. Okay, so I want this to just be now. We might move to somewhere else later, right? So let's go ahead and see if I can figure out how to build this thing. And I should really put this... Actually, I just... off. And I should really put this into the ground here so I can walk through. So that's gonna be like that, right? I think. So let's go ahead. And so this is filled. Again, this is just from what I remember. I played with it once. And so let's break this one. Actually, let's break. Okay, so what's up here? It does need RF. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make, let's go ahead and make 2, 3 of them. Dimensional Simple, and I don't have enough diamonds for that. Okay, it's time to hunt some diamonds then. So let me show you guys on what I have been doing. Is this tool charged? Pretty much, right? Yes. Alright, so let's go here. And I had the turtles running over here, like I told you guys. But then when I got down to this level, oh, not actually this, like this level right there, the turtles stopped for the second time. And then I said, you know what, I've had it. I'm not doing this again, so let's just get down here. Come on, let me fall. Oh, look at that, like a boss. Okay, so I'm down here, and I am down on 23. And you see there's emeralds and so on, but I am just gonna go ahead and... Are you serious? There are fish spawned in there. That's crazy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do though is I am just gonna go right here. Okay, this has to be... Come on. Change to off. And by the way, here's the filters. And I have set it to blacklist active. Wait, why is this show blacklist? This is supposed to be whitelist. So... That's interesting. So yeah, what? Oh, it's not all. Okay, so where am I? 17. Alright, now you guys see the cobble is not going up. Okay? And that's the only thing I have. Oh, I'm taking the gold. Absolutely. But you guys see with this tool here, it is pretty insane. It's borderline OP. Okay? This mining tool. I know that a lot of people are going to fight me on this because, you know, you can make the Tinker's Hammer and the likes. And that's true. There is some really good ones. Oh, wait. Wait, did I just see something down here? Iron. Okay. So I think this right here is where I need to, right? Right there. This is level 12. And I'm just going to go ahead and dig like a madman now. And I should probably turn on the light. And I'm not going to worry about anything else but until I find diamonds. There we go. And how many was that? That is 12. There we go. I got enough. That's all I need to make 3 of these simple dimensional cells. And then we can power this stuff, hopefully nice and easy. And so right there, I don't need you. Okay, so where was I? Okay, I'm gonna need to make 6 of you. What is happening? Oh. And 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna need 12 of you. Alright, 1, 2, and 3. And then we also need to have these 3. We need 3 of these. Alright, there we go. Alright. So, where am I going to put you? Okay, so let's go ahead and... The problem is that I cannot get any further down, I think. Let me see here. 1 by 1. No torches, no void, and safe mode. Okay, so I could stand here. Yes, okay. It's set to input. What am I doing? I cannot output from there if it's set to input. And I cannot go 1 higher. And this is in the way. Okay, you know what? I don't want to waste a lot of time on this right now. So we are simply going to add this. If I break this, there's a hole, right? Yes, back here. You know what? I can put it here. Yes, that will work. Alright, so let's put this one here. And we're going to set this to all in. Alright, and it's charging nice and fast. And then we are going to put this card in here. Alright, it's linked ID 2. And now I link these 2 and they're linked. Okay, so I can put one of them up here and say out. and put the card in here. 250,000. Yes, so we're at 500,000. So now this is powered. Okay. And for some reason, do I need an empty hand? Is this not formed? Yeah, it's supposed to make a multi-block. So I wonder if it maybe needs to be in the floor. I don't know. And one up. There we go. All right, so now we see it is formed. And if I right-click this, okay. Private falls, max distance 600. Interdimensional falls, power. Oh yeah, of course. What? Oh no. Which one is the one that is? Okay, let's just do it all out and let's put this in here. And it works. Okay, so it's charging. Make portal private. Change portal name. Hide display name. So let's change the portal name and say... Oh. May I get this? Thank you. Okay, so now this is here. Call portal. Okay, so let's go ahead and go... Well, I don't have a back or anything to that, so I gotta run down real quick and we'll set up the same thing down here and then see if we can go both ways, but I think not. So for the time being, I don't know which way I'm coming out from. That's the biggest problem. So let's go ahead and put this in the ground right here and I can always just change it out. And that is why you never do math on camera, because I was short 2. I don't know why, but I thought 29, maybe one of the dirts flew somewhere or whatever. But here we go. Okay, and then we'll need this one here to be the power cell. Okay, so now I can call this one here Thorgal PlantTech. Okay, so call portal rebase. Dial once. Okay. All right. This works. And let's see. Okay. Yeah, I like this. This is much better than doing the home and stuff for now. It's, I don't know, this feels better to me. Okay, so we got these all 3. This one doesn't look fully grown yet. Oh, let's double check over here. What do we get? Potato. I got a cow seed. Okay, so this is what I was wondering earlier. I don't need this anymore because I did plant all of them. So that's what I was wondering earlier about the... Let's put it here, and then we can put it in the middle. You guys saw it did not show cow until I harvested it. So that is why I missed the other one earlier. And these 2 I'm going to keep in here because I don't want to have to use the other ones again. Do I still have a melon and pumpkin? Yes. So we're going to put these back in here. So now that we have the cow seed, we can let this spread right there, there, and there, and there. And you spread again as well. And I'm going to harvest nothing. Great. Okay, but I'm going to get more of these seeds and make more biomass. I am just hopping over the Grox through the nether because he found one of the wandering traders and that gave him a something dust. Corruption powder. I think some powder. Yeah, right here. He got this one, corruption powder. Corrupts blocks into end world versions. So he was able to get endstone that way. And then that what allowed him to do, I think, with his mystical agriculture. You guys are going to have to check out his video on that. I think it's in the last one. Oh, I should have seen that. Anyway, so he got his hands somehow on chorus fruits without us ever going to the nether. And he said I can come over here and pick one up. Oh my goodness, which one is it? Because I will need chorus fruit. Ooh, somebody's on the ground. I know he's digging something. He's preparing for his next episode. The good stuff. Gold seed, nether quartz seed, glowstone. Oh my god, I am so jealous. Oh my god. And I am messing around with cow seeds. Alright, he's got a lot of emerald. Okay, where is this chorus fruit? Even got prismarine. Duh! Okay, we're gonna just chop these down and he won't even notice. Okay. Be very, very quiet. Let's go a little bit higher. So I can get the fruits on the top. And I will need endstone though, I think. I know that I don't need to harvest it this way. Was there another one? I thought there was. Right, he will never know. So, okay. Let's see here for a second. Chorus seed. This one says it needs soil and stone. I need to plant it here first. So, end stone. Is there a way that I can make this without... No. He got the end essence. I think he does. No, he didn't. Now I remember. The chorus fruit. Or the chorus. Let's see a usage on this. There was something that he needed to make this for. I'm trying to see. Yes, this right here, the auto clicker. That's what he wanted it for. Okay, so he does not actually have... No, he does have endstone. How did he get endstone? I'm gonna have to ask him here. Okay, so... Grok said... He gave me 2 of these powders just now. Because he can craft them now. That he has the chorus fruit and all this stuff. So he can make them. And he said to put a cobble and a netherwort block. And then he said to... why do I keep clicking on the chorus fruit? Right click this. Okay, so that made endstone. And then he said this one here. Waha, makes the actual chorus flower. Aha, so that's how he got it. Got it. That is very tricky. Okay, now the thing is that because I have the chorus flower, I can... let me see if I can figure this out. So I have this and I have this endstone. So that means if I turn this, I can get 16 of them. And I can just take another, let's take 4 cobble. Look at that. Very nice. So we can plant one of the chorus fruits downstairs. And I'm just going to put it like right next to the house here. With a little bit of room. Let's say right here, because why not? Bam. And I can use this one to turn it into seed. And then, of course, I can get more seeds of that. And let's just do this together here. But it said extreme cold. So that might be a problem that I need to find a... So let's just check this out here. So bam, bam, bam. But if I use the... Well, if I had that handheld analyzer still, it will probably tell me... not right, or whatever it will tell me, right? These still have... Oh yeah, I was just not home, so that's why they're not growing. Got 1. Whoop-de-doo. Ah, man. So I definitely have to start looking into the different stats of these things to get, you know, some output. I mean, it's great that we're making these, but if I'm not actually getting anything in return, then what is the point? The reason why I wanted this is coal seed. I think this is it right here. In order to make coal seed, I need netherwort seed and chorus seed. And that turns into a coal seed. And this is the thing that I'm going to ask you guys for help if you have any experience with this. Because this one says extreme warm. And this one says cold. So does that just mean that it tolerates that, but I can grow everything? You know, why don't we try this before we end? let's do that. Let's go ahead and make this one here nether wart. And put this on here and plant it. And then what was the other one? Usage, it was for the coal seed. I needed chorus and nether wart seed. And I'm pretty sure that the nether wart... let's... What? Press it? Usage, that's why. The nether wart needs to be soil any. Okay, so I can plant that on dirt. So I can put that back in here. Bam. And bam. Okay, so I am going to wait this out and see if there's going to be any progress like within the next 10 minutes. So we can know if this actually works here and that it just needs the light level and the water. We can actually speed this up if I just make another one of these analyzers. And we just click on these 2 crops. Where are we? Over here. Alright, so not right temperature, not right temperature. Everything okay, but still nothing growing here. So my problem with these 2 right now is that without getting into machines down here, you know, let's say the DNA extractor and then combiner and then probably somehow injecting these seeds here. With that, I don't know how I can plant these 2 next to each other and still have, like, what I need to find a snow biome right next to a desert kind of thing. Right? So if any of you guys have any idea on or experience with this, how this could work, sometimes I feel like I need to re-put this one here when they're fully grown or nothing happens. Then, so sorry, I'm getting sidetracked here. So if you guys have any idea on how I could do this, please let me know down in the comments. I would really appreciate it. Okay, I already wrapped up, but I had one idea, and that was that earlier I was identifying some of these wheat seeds. And I saw one of them that said instead of temperature normal, it showed normal - cold. So I wonder if I just take this one, for example, and go to an ice biome, right? And keep spreading it and spreading it and spreading it. And then identify those if I might get something that says extreme cold, cold. And if I keep planting that one and spread it, maybe it goes to cold and then from cold, normal. If that makes any sense. But I would really like to hear you guys' input on this. If you guys have any idea, especially if it's just easier to make one of these machines instead of going to an ice biome, which isn't too far over here. And the mesa, for example, I'm pretty sure counts as worms, and I have a home over there, so I could go there. And the other thing is, how much of this do you guys want to see on camera? I would really like to know, because, I mean, we did spend the whole episode today on this, and I'm sure there's going to be more with the other machines, as well as, you know, stripping the DNA and making super plants kind of thing, right? And then especially how the plant machine works. And then the automation. So there's going to be more, but how much do you guys want to see when it comes to actually crossbreeding? But that's it for today. As always, if you guys like the episode, please don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps me out. And if you haven't subscribed that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get the updates of all my future videos in your video feed. But thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.